Andrew Plant's been analysing all the latest figures on admissions and cases of coronavirus across our region. Quite often they come in really late as well, so real number crunching. How stretched are we, do you think, Andrew?
Hi Alex, yes, well it is true to say that from mid-December to about mid-January, the numbers of people in the West who needed a hospital bed to treat coronavirus really rose pretty steeply. I'm just going to put a graphic up on your screen to show you that. I know there's a lot of information there, so we'll leave it up for a while and I will talk you through it too. This basically shows you how many people needed a hospital bed for coronavirus in that 4 or 5 week period, and you can see some pretty steep increases there. University Hospitals Bristol at the top with a 110% increase there. Gloucestershire Hospitals a 23% increase. The North Bristol NHS Trust saw a 92% increase. Salisbury saw a 526% increase. That's huge, isn't it? Somerset NHS Foundation Trust a 93% increase. The RUH in Bath 152% up. Great Western Hospital saw a 175% increase in people needing a hospital bed in that 1 month period. The only place going down in that time frame was Yeovil District Hospital with an 18% fall. Now I should say that over the past few days there are some indications that those numbers are beginning to come down and go in the right direction, so we will revisit those figures in a few days' time and see how our hospitals are getting on. Let's move on to vaccination numbers now, because that is a much more positive story. As you heard there, now 85% of people aged 80 or over in the West have now received at least a first dose of a jab. It does vary depending on where you live though, so have a look at this graph here. You can see that if you're in Gloucestershire, 91% of people have now received that first dose, so 9 in every 10 people over the age of 80. Bristol, North Somerset and South Gloucestershire is 86%. Bath and North East Somerset, Swindon and Wiltshire are also 86%. Dorset 84 and Somerset 82. Next week we hope that should be pretty much 100% for everywhere. Let's move on to today's coronavirus figures then, and again for the third day in a row they are all seeing a drop. Gloucester at the top now with 322 cases per 100,000 and Bristol with 306. South Gloucestershire and Somerset West and Taunton are 300 and 286. Dorset and North Somerset are 246 and 239. Mendip and Sedgemoor are 236 and 231. Bath and North East Somerset and Wiltshire are 230 and 227 cases per 100,000. Swindon and South Somerset are 218 and 214. Tewkesbury and Cotswolds are 184 and 167. The Forest of Dean 151. Cheltenham's now 145 cases per 100,000 people, and Stroud 132 cases per 100,000 people. So you can see the virus rates in our 17 local authority areas are slowly but surely moving down in the right direction, and again slowly but surely vaccination rates are going up. That's what we need: vaccination rates to get as close to 100% as possible and the virus rates to go as low as they possibly can.
And we'll be there one day, we will. Andrew, thank you so much as ever.